Hello there, my name is Sharon and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. So I recently started a brand new Instagram account and I've seriously started posting content, and my content is about 20s and adjusting into the adult life. I also have 2 cats, so I also have a lot of cute content. Ever since I started this account, I've got this question a lot. People have been asking me about my skincare routine because my skin seems clear. I don't know. I don't feel my skin is that great, but since I've been asked, I'm making this video and we'll be talking about skincare. Before I begin or tell you anything at all, I just want to make it clear that I'm not a skincare expert. Please do not follow my advice. I'm just sharing my own journey and what has worked for me and what hasn't. So before I show you my skincare routine and the products that I use, I just want to give you a quick background about my skin. What's the history been like? What has been the journey with my skin? During my teenage years, I never really had any severe acne or skin conditions or any issues, but as I went on to do my college, I started getting these small zits and acne just around my forehead area. It would not be anything anywhere else, just particularly my forehead, and it was okay, like nothing too much to worry about. And once in a while before exams, like due to stress, I would get some really big acne which looked embarrassingly disgusting. Even then, it was not a very big problem that I had to absolutely treat or and as students we used to be on budgets, so there was nothing that I could have even bought at that point, like any expensive stuff. Fast forward to 2022, I turned 25 and suddenly something shifted in my skin, and my skin was suddenly sensitive and I started getting acne everywhere on my face. There was not one single spot that was left clear. Like I had acne everywhere. If not acne, I had marks, and really bad marks. So I was really clueless as to what to do because I was never really big into skincare, at least not until 2022. I just went on to YouTube, what any normal person would do, and found some videos about my skin condition, about my skin type, which was very sensitive and very oily, by the way. So I just looked up some videos, and there were a lot of people recommending products from Minimalist and The Ordinary. So I bought some products and tried them out, but nothing really seemed to work. In fact, it just made it worse. Also, one big issue nowadays is that we have so many skincare products that keep popping up every now and then, and they all have some really active ingredients, and which may not suit everyone. And we all get swayed by the content, looking at everyone using it, and we go buy it, and we just end up destroying our own skin. And also, with so many influencers talking about skincare products, so many people recommending so many products, it's just so hard to tell that which products are actually sponsored or which ones are being genuinely recommended. That was one really big thing that I struggled with. I did not know who to trust. My skin was just becoming worse. Now fast forward to 2023. In October, I went to Abu Dhabi for a friend's wedding, and I saw all the Arabs and everyone else in UAE. They have such amazing skin and they're all just glowing, and I couldn't help but feel inferior. In that moment, I knew that I had to do something about my skin. I couldn't keep feeling that way all the time. I just had to do something about it. So I came back to India and I consulted with a dermat, and she saw my case and prescribed me an oral medication, and she gave me one face wash, moisturizer and sunscreen. Talking about the face wash, this is the face wash. It's called Episoft. It's by Glenmark and it's specially made for sensitive skin. It's really mild, it does not lather, and it does not make your skin dry, like too dry, and it just does the work beautifully. And there's this sunscreen. It's Acne UV gel. Acne UV gel. It's from Ipka, and it's SPF 50, and it's non-comedogenic, oil-free, and very water resistant. And the best thing about this sunscreen is that the base of it is just like a primer. It has a silicone base, and yeah, I've not had to use a primer honestly with this sunscreen. It's just a 2-in-1. Your foundation will just glide onto your skin very smoothly. This is the moisturizer. It's XOXO by Cipla. So this moisturizer is especially for oily and acne-prone skin. It reduces sebum secretion, it's non-comedogenic, and it's matte. So these 3 products were recommended to me by my dermat, and they've been a saving grace, honestly. And the oral medication that I was taking at the time, I took it for like 7 months. Like, there's no time period in which you have to stop taking it. It just depends on your skin and how fast you recover, how fast your skin clears up. For some people it even takes 3 or 4 years, but for me it just took 7 months. So while I was on this oral medication, I had to apply my moisturizer and sunscreen every 2 hours, and because it would just make my skin really dry and chappy. That was my routine back then. Fast forward to when I completed my treatment, my skin was really clear, and you can see it now, right? It's just been like this, and I've stuck with these products because they suit me really well. So I've never thought about consulting again and asking for anything else. And I think I won't do it unless I really feel I need to. There was this one time when my moisturizer got over and I did not have anything else, and it was night time and I couldn't go to a store and pick it up. So I just used a moisturizer that was in my cupboard. This was from Dot & Key, and it's supposed to be for all skin types, but for some reason it just made my skin burn. Like, my whole face was burning. So I dare not use any products other than the ones I just showed you. And by the way, these products are very easily available in all Indian pharmacies. You won't find them in any cosmetic stores or fancy stores or wherever else they sell skincare products. You will only find these in medical stores. And I'm sure you can buy it without prescription, but I would really suggest not following my advice. Go to your dermat and consult, because it's better to do something that's really tailored for you and really works for you, instead of just following advice online, and then you'll end up spending your money and you'll end up with bad skin. It might even make your skin worse and you'll end up hating me. So I would suggest really go to your dermat. Other than the prescribed products, one thing that I've added to my skincare routine is retinol. Ever since I entered my late 20s, I've been seeing a lot of content, a lot of influencers talking about how you should really include retinol in your skincare routine. So I got sold and I bought this serum from Pilgrim. It's a lift and firm serum. It has retinol and hyaluronic acid, and I really like it. I just started using it. I use it just like twice a week. That's how you should start slowly with retinol, because sometimes it might irritate your skin. So I've been applying it twice a week at night before going to bed, and in the morning when I wash my face is just so soft and supple. So it's a great serum. I've seen a lot of good reviews, and even Amazon has like a lot of reviews, and most of them are good. I cannot talk about the results right now, but maybe in a couple of months I will give you an update on how it's working out for me. Apart from products, what has really worked for me is working out. I started working out around the same time as when I started my treatment, and I feel like working out really just pushes the impurities out of your skin and gives you a glow, like a glow that no product can give you. And of course, working out does not just help you with your skin, it helps you with your body, with your health and your mental health. Let me know in the comments if you want me to share my fitness journey and what has worked for me. I would love to share it with you all. Now, to sum it all up, I just want to say that if you really have sensitive skin, if you really have skin issues, go to a dermat. Do not follow anyone's advice, because you might just end up irritating your skin even further. And yeah, work out. That is not just good for your skin, it's just good for your overall improvement and betterment. Please do let me know if you have any questions, or if I've missed out on any specific that you wanted to know and I forgot to cover it. I would love to share that with you, maybe over comments, or you can DM me on Instagram as well. I'm always reachable. If this video was of any help to you, or if you got any takeaways, please do subscribe to my channel and like this video. It would be of great help and encouragement to me. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.